So I think that was supposed to be a fire alarm drill where they practice. But you never know in England. Hello my friends, and welcome to another awesome episode of Isa Abroad. This time I want to show you a little bit more about my room and my accommodation. So one interesting thing to note is that in England, you have the choice between dorming in a university, but also booking something called a private accommodation. Now private accommodations are pretty much dorms for students that are outside of the universities, but also come with extra amenities and often are more higher class, higher scale. I personally chose a private accommodation because I really liked its aesthetics, how it looked. It offered a bigger room. It offered a chance to communicate with students from different universities with similar interests as mine. And I also really liked its courtyard and private gym, which I'll be showing you guys in this video. So just a quick tip, if you're ever deciding whether you should choose to dorm at a university or at a private accommodation in another country, a dorm is definitely focused more on the campus and university and the students there. So if you feel you want to interact more with the university, stick with the dorm. Or if you would like slightly higher living standards, like having access to a gym or a game room or having more space, I would recommend a private accommodation. But without further ado, let's get exploring. So the very first thing we use to open the very front door, they give us something like this, which is basically a sensor that we use, which we just hover by the door and then opens for us. It's actually quite nice and convenient. And then we have these two keys. This first one is to my room and my accommodation that opens this cool space lock-like door. And this second one, they call it 1,000 key because there's a number 1,000 on it. And this opens the door to a laundromat, which is in the other accommodation, which I didn't really show because it's kind of small, not really aesthetically pleasing. And it also opens my favorite, their gym and training rooms. So here we have our front desk. Here is usually a lovely person who helps us if we ever have any issues with our accommodation or if we just want to chat or talk about any events happening around. And they often leave out very nice snacks for us in the morning, sometime during the day. And right over here is the entrance to the courtyard. And right over here is the gym, Block E. So here we enter my training ground, the gym. Here on the first floor we have treadmills. I'll just quickly go in to show you guys. There is a mirror and there is me too. Hi guys. Since it's so cold outside, like sometimes walking around constantly outside or just exploring doesn't get so pleasant. So if you want to just get some cardio in, it's really convenient. They have a TV in the back, but it's also in the mirror. So if you're watching something, you don't have to just keep turning back. They also have a little cool cable machine right over here. Looks a little creepy in my opinion, but it's not that bad. Climbing up the stairs, here we have another view of the courtyard and the two weight rooms. I'll go into this one first. You could also book private rooms for the different weights that you want to use or if you want to work out. But what's also really cool is that I could put on my music loud on my phone or listen to a podcast without needing headphones or anything because there's no one to bother. Unless there are some ghosts in here. And just to show you the other gym, here it is. Here is me. I look so cool. And here's another mat, just in case you don't want to lay on the floor to do other stuff. And here they have metallic weights, so you could choose between black weights and metallic weights. Both weigh the same. I really like this Sherlock Holmes historical mysterious vibe that Garth Head's this accommodation gives off. Like it's really nice. It's enticing because it's inviting and welcoming, but it's also mysterious. Like, ooh, come here, we have a secret to show you. With the best intentions, of course, like Hogwarts. Coming in from the outside, I come into this door and we lock it. It's almost like an airlock, this whole room, like in those sci-fi movies where they have like a base somewhere on a different planet or somewhere in space, how they come inside, they seal it, the oxygen comes in, or the gravity turns on, and you go into your normal accommodations and rooms. And the light turns on automatically. Guys, this is This is like a space base. Outside, it looks historical and kind of mysterious, and inside, it's like a full spaceship slash space base. So we could say that I have a very sci-fi fantasy mixed accommodation I'm living in. So leaving our cool hall into this room, I just want to show you very quickly, this is our communal space. Here is our Netflix headquarters, and also our like area where we just sit, have tea, talk, or sometimes play a few board games. And over here is our kitchen. As you could tell, it's like a simplistic, I would say modern Nordic design, which is cool because it's minimalistic, but it's also very functional. And also, as you could tell, we have a lot of pots and pans and appliances because we all love to cook at home and prepare our own dishes. We all like to bake, try to fry a few things, experiment with foods, but also prepare our own cultural things. Out of the four of us, I share my Polish culture, two girls share their Hindu and Indian culture and Indian food, and my last friend shares her Arab culture and Arabic food. It's really cool how we could just come together and just talk about our individual cultures, but also share food culture and just show each other what spices we use and what kind of tea we like to drink. And how could I forget? Of course, we have an electric tea kettle because we're in England. You have to drink tea by 5 o'clock, at least twice. So coming from the kitchen here, we have the hall, which lights automatically, as you could tell. And right now we're gonna make our way down here and I'll show you what's on this side. So like here is my room, then there is my other roommate's room. Here we walk down, here's my other roommate's room, and over there is the fire escape. Over here is our first bathroom, and over here is a wonderful little shower, which I'll show you how it looks like. You pull this down and the light comes on, as well as the fan. It's actually nice and cozy in here too, so if you take a cold shower or if you're coming from the outside, it feels rather nice. So between the four of us, we share 2 showers and 2 bathrooms, which I find is really nice and private and quite convenient if we're rushing in the morning or if we just want to enjoy a shower or relax in the evening. So here's the first shower. Here's the first wash closet, which is a bathroom. Here's the second shower. And here's the second wash closet, which I'll just show you very quick. So you turn on the light like so. And then that's the toilet. Here's the sink. Here's the mirror to another dimension. Here's like a window just to open and refresh the bathroom just in case. Here we turn off the light again. This is really fun. And now from the kitchen through the hall, right across over here, in this one titled C, is my room. And I'll just show you a little bit around, just do a quick tour. So here is my wardrobe. Here's my desk, my mat where I stretch in the morning and do my yoga, and my wonderful convenient sink where I just prepare in the morning, which is really nice. It's so cool. I should have this in my room. And my bed where I sleep and dream. And of course, the very last and my favorite, the huge windows that actually allow me to see the dawn and see how the sun rises in the morning. It also allows me to get my daily dose of vitamin D, especially if I'm working on my computer all day, doing homework assignments at home, or just chilling and cozying up inside because it's quite cold outside. So my friends, that was a tour of my room and accommodation, my home base away from home while I am in Newcastle, England, studying at Northumbria. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe if you want to see more content. If you want to see more of my study abroad playlist, I'll link it right over there. More videos are going to come out as I'm going to gauge and explore the surroundings, as well as links to my other playlist right over here if you want to see a little bit more about me and what I do. Please smash that subscribe button if you indeed are a fan and would like to see more of my Isa warrior girl content and awesome adventures. And please share this video if you feel someone else would really enjoy this content or would pull out something informational from this. As always guys, stay awesome and stay adventurous. See you soon. Bye!